I don't know if you remember pimento cheese. This is mainly cream cheese with pimentos in it. But as a child, we would get these and then pop them off, clean them. Look how pretty the bottom is, has diamonds in it. This was a juice glass for kids. Now I can buy it for $1 at the grocery outlet, and I'm going to use it for storage of garlic or hot peppers, dried things, and use it for storage. Pop the lid back on, and guess what? You can recycle. It can be anything you want it to be, even a planter. Do you remember TV dinners in the 50s and 60s? I do. And that would have foil, and it would be sectioned pieces. And what we would do is on Sundays, we would cook all our meals and put them in these, once you bought them, and cover them with foil and freeze them for the whole week. So one time a week, we would cook and we'd make our own TV dinners. Nowadays, you can do the same thing. However, I do one-pot cooking, so I can use scraps and everything else in it. And I put it in baggies, one meal at a time, so that all I have to do is heat it up, and I freeze it. But those TV dinners, we loved them. But we made our own. It was so much cheaper. You can still do that. So think about that. Then you're not cooking every day. You just pop them into the oven or pop them into the microwave. We don't need a calculator to figure this out. This was $1.29, 1 pound of 15 bean soup at the grocery outlet, and at Walmart, the same green 15 bean soup was $3.12. So, as everybody knows, you get per ounce right here on the right-hand side. So it's $2.37 for the can, 12.6 cents for the ounce. I'm looking at the bags and things like that. So let's check out how you do that, because you may not need a calculator at all, but I calculate everything. Now here's rice, 4.4 cents per, what is that? I can't even read it. Oh well. This is rice. So 4.4 cents per pound. Well, that can't be right. So these are the dried bay leaves. Right now I'm looking at $2.84 per ounce. Look at that. So do you really want to buy this, or you want to buy it another way? Look at this. $5.74 for this little bitty, well, it's not little bitty, but it's only 24 ounces of phony maple syrup. Imitation. $5.74. So these are things I'm really interested in. The bags are 19.7 cents. This is 21.4 cents. So yeah, the 80 bag would be less expensive, but there's got to be something else. Yeah, that's not cheap. That's not cheap. Okay, let's look further. Now you know this is a mistake. This is 20-gallon bags, 10. So 10 into 313 is 31 cents, not $31. That was 2.5 gallon. This is a gallon, and they're 14.9 cents. It's $5.96 for 40. $4.88 for 80. So if you doubled this, so that would be $12 for 80. So this is really your best buy. Unbelievable. What a savings. That's 6.1 cents. This is 14.9 cents. What a savings. Excellent savings. So when you go to paper towels, this is $1.27 a towel. I mean, a roll. Well, these are gone. They're $1.58. And this roll, but again, this is small. So this is 72 cents. This is only 88 sheets of 2-ply. But this is so much bigger. So this is the better buy, not the single roll. And of course, we have the angel in the basket, huh, Marley? Marley, are you okay? Yeah, there's the angel in the basket. So these are on sale, $1.98. Okay, your Diet Pepsi, all that. It used to be $2.98, and they have done price drops. But if you come over here, and if you can stand it, you have Walmart's brand, Dr. Thunder. That's $1, half price. So, geez, guys, you gotta really look at the prices. So this roll has very little for me. I never buy paper plates. I don't buy Kleenex. I don't buy toilet paper. I buy paper napkins. Not paper napkins. I don't buy paper napkins. I buy paper towels. That roll's okay. This roll is worthless to me. I don't buy any of this. Paper cups, none of that. This is one of the main ones I'm interested in. I use a lot of quart size. This is $4.88, which is 4.9 cents. At Grocery Outlet, they have 216 bags for $15.99. That's the one I'm gonna have to figure out. I think this is much cheaper. I think so. Now, let's look at biscuits. I'm not buying biscuits. Look at these prices. Okay? But 40 cents an ounce, 57 cents an ounce, 35 cents an ounce. Really? Even this is 28 cents an ounce. This one is 19 cents an ounce. Too much. I'm gonna have to make my own biscuits. This is ridiculous. Yeah, ridiculous. Not doing it. So then let's look at Walmart's brand of wipes. They're 75 is $3.48. The actual Clorox 75 is $4.94. So which one are you gonna buy? I mean, we're still looking. Shelves are full. I don't know what anybody's talking about. You know, and I'm a prepper, but this kind of fools you, you know? Really. So as I was taking you through Walmart and showing you how to see the ounce per bag, I talked about the 216 bags for $15.99. So this is our third week of doing Let's Get Frugal. If you really want me to do more and talk about certain things in the Depression era that we could be doing now, please let me know. And we'll continue with the Let's Get Frugal if you want to do it. But please let me know, and if you enjoyed it or not. Thank you for watching, sharing, and liking. I'll see you next time. So those 216 bags for $15.99 is 13.5 cents per bag. When you looked at the 80 bags at Walmart, the great value, I believe they were 4.9 cents per bag. So the 216 is not the best deal. The 80 bags is the best deal. But one was quart and one was gallon. Anyway, 13 cents a bag is not that great of a deal. See, I'm senior moment, I'm getting confused. It's just not that good of a deal. So these were quart size. I was looking at gallons and quarts, but I was mainly on gallons. The 80 bags, anyway, doesn't matter. So what I wanted to talk about, a little bit about, was in the Depression era. And guess what? I found a sandwich that I had never heard of. I'm going to try it. It's ketchup, mayonnaise, and onion. And I'm wondering if bread and butter pickles would make a nice sandwich. There has to be something about that, because that was from the olden days too. I remember we would just eat them out of a jar. They were so good. But this sandwich, I'm thinking I would put bread and butter pickles on it. But you have ketchup, mayonnaise, and raw onion. I might put bread and butter pickles on it, but that's an old-time sandwich. And it's not expensive to make. Something to think about.